everybody, to the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Before we get started, make sure you hit that thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to make sure you are always up to date with everything happening here in Las Vegas. Also, just a quick reminder, no politics or religion on the live stream. We got enough of that in daily life. We're here to have fun, talk about Vegas, talk about tips, and enjoy some Saturday night people watching. Saturday, everybody. Please hit that thumbs up. Notification bell will alert you to these live streams and our upcoming videos. And don't forget to check our vast catalog on our channel if you are new here of all our staycations, news updates, and tips from Las Vegas. It's now time for the J&K Stay in Vegas Saturday night live stream. Well, hello everybody. It's Saturday night. It's the Vegas Strip. It's hotter than hell. It is actually 105 degrees. It just said 107. There's 105 or thereabouts for this evening. I cannot make any promises that the phone will not overheat. I got a bee that's trying to attack me. I gotta get out of here. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys. Bee was really trying to get me. Anyway, I was saying that I can't make any promises because when you stream, it takes a lot of processing power out of the phone, and not to mention it's just hot. So summer's passed when I've streamed and it's been about 105 to 110. The stream is unfortunately stopped and it just kind of goes downhill from there. But we'll see. We'll keep our fingers crossed, like I said last week. And let's see who's all here. We already got 189 lovely people. And if you guys could please hit that thumbs up as I said on that intro. It's our only ask of you. Supports our channel, the stream for this evening, and subscribe to our channel. But other than that, let's see who is all here. Apple AI is here. Ethan Plex is here. What's up, Ethan? The other Jeff is here. Jeff Van Slotten, how you doing? Long hair, love nails. Hi, Jeff and Christina. Happy Saturday, everyone. Lindsay, hello all. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way in. I love it. Hooker John says, Saturday, lost all track of time. Mariana from Texas, how you doing? Soul Comforter, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Billy Chow, hi. Velvet Dog, Aurora Cal. Oh my God, this bee is like, Aurora, Colorado. Alvin, what's up? Renee, what's up? Tony, how you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Vegas Annie, how you doing? Michael, Poker John, yeah, I do. But that would really make the phone overheat with doing a live stream. In the winter, fall, and all that, it's fine. Because like if you charge your phone, you notice, you know, it gets warm. So it's, no, just wouldn't happen. Clarice, just left Vegas, was on vacay, I missed it already. It's not dead, everyone inside. It depends on where you are. So I was saying in our newscast. Louise, how you doing? Keys World, how you doing? Terry, maybe D. Timothy. All right. I will catch up on more chat. Christina is in the chat right now. And Lindsay, one of our moderators, is in the chat. So if you guys have any questions, and I miss them, and sometimes I do when we have a lot of people, it's just too hard. I was saying before, I have literally about that much of text that I can see on screen. So if 3 or 4 people chat at the same time, then I really can't see it. Really. Seriously, lady, it's way too hot out here for doggies. Oh, I hate people sometimes. And already off the bat, Armiger with $100 super chat. Armiger, you're making me turn on this camera way too early. Thanks, Armiger, appreciate you. And everybody throw some love up for Armiger, giving us $100 super chat. Amazing, thank you, Armiger. That is amazing. Armiger spoils us. He doesn't have to, but he does. If Christina was telling me we're trying to plan something, Armiger, so get with her. We have a joint calendar that we access, so she knows when I'm here and there and everywhere. So hit her up as well, or you can hit me up, you know that. Let's see who all else is here. Brian, what's up, Brian? Tony E11. Oh, this phone is hot. Vivian, how you doing? And Chris, all the way from Australia. What's up? Good day, mate. I know, that's horrible. Maria Rose, what's up? Gladys, how you doing? Gaga 2011. Robbie's got hobbies. SJ. Hi, everyone. From Toronto, Canada. And Christina just let me know that Armiger also did 20 memberships. So you might be one of the lucky ones that was just gifted a membership from Armiger. If you are, check your status and see. You might be a new member of J&K courtesy of Armiger. That's amazing, Armiger. Oh, there's that sun right at us. Look at this is what we talk about when the sun sets here. It's just like a line drive, and this will hopefully not overheat the phone. So I'm gonna try to get out of this area real quick. Even though it really doesn't make that much of a difference, it's still hot, but it doesn't help either. What's up, Dean? How you doing? Marianne of Texas, been a member for 7 months. Marianne, you're awesome. Carlos says, would you rather stay at El Cortez or the Grand? You know, probably the Grand, but you know, that's hard to say. I mean, they're both downtown, so there's that. Downtown Grand has a lot of specials, so does El Cortez. That's a toss-up, actually. Downtown Grand has a new tower, well, in the last couple of years. So if you want a little bit more modern, or if you want really throwback Vegas. Pluses and minuses of everything, right? Scale the Cruise, what's up? It is 10 minutes into our live stream. We have 500 people already checking out Vegas, seeing how business is doing, so to speak. And 121 thumbs up. Thanks everybody for hitting that thumbs up on your way in. Paul says a friend works and lives in Vegas, box office somewhere. Yeah, we, if there's anybody that's new here, we do live here. We don't just visit. And Vegas is our home since 2012. So we like to think we've got a good handle on what's happening here in Vegas. Harry, you might be right. Ducati time, what's up? They've got the fountains working. It's a little water breeze from this, at least. Yeah, it is pretty hot, Gladys. Michelle says Armature rocks, thanks. Valmar, what's up? Tom E, what's up? Alvin. All right. So again, throw a bunch of love hearts to Armature, who not only gave us a $100 super chat, but gave 20 of you memberships to our channel. Yeah, the old pirate show was here till 2014. Now, of course, no more. I know a lot of people liked it too, but only the ships remain now. And that one over there. It was a fun little free attraction. The days of free in Vegas are kind of going by the wayside, unfortunately. John Nuanez, what's up? See if Gillies has got anything new. Let's see. Very reasonable for Vegas prices. I kind of like to mention it. Specialty drinks, $14. In Vegas, that's not bad. $14, you call it. $12 shot, $16 beer and shot. Beer buckets, 5 for $35, so that's $7 a beer. Or you can get a little bit more premium for 4 for $35. So, you know, it is what it is. There's a little look at the menu there. Freeze on that and check some of those out. I've had the, where to go? The rotisserie half chicken, really good. The onion ring toss comes on a, just like it says, big onion ring tower. And it's pretty darn good. $728 lovely people. We're just 14 minutes into our live stream. Thanks everybody for joining us tonight. We are J&K Stay in Vegas. You're on the walk with Jeff. Christina is on the chat. And we are your Las Vegas locals. Current temperature is 105 at 7:13. Saturday, August, 9th? Yeah. Saturday, August 9th. Just a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Get rid of the heat and get into some lovely fall weather. Do our check-in with the big guitar tower as going vertical at the once previous Mirage property, now Hard Rock. Terry says, how far are we walking? I don't know. I don't really ever plan it. Just literally, as you can hear, the wind, where the wind takes me, so to speak. Vegas Scott, what's up? Max, greetings from Saskatchewan. Greetings from Vegas. What's up, Scarface? Tiger Lily, another one of our mods. Does Vegas need an Elvis or a new Celine to get back to golden days? Says Alpha Phi. We already have that. I mean, we really do. I mean, the Rat Pack didn't play 365 here. But, you know, we've had Garth Brooks residencies. And can't forget about all the acts that have come to the Sphere so far. It's just a, you know, a different time. But I definitely think we've got the entertainment that has not gone away. It's just kind of expensive. Our signal, our phone is still holding up. I don't see a temperature thing. If the temperature comes on the screen, if you probably know this yourself with your own phone, it just shuts off. So if all of a sudden it ends abruptly, that'll be the reason why. Grand Canal Shop's in there. It's funny, Christina was outside for just a little bit today, and she says, I don't know how you do this. I mean, I know you've been doing it for a long time, dealing with the heat, but I don't know how you deal with this. And honestly, when the first summer triple digits hit, that's where you're just like, oh my God. But then, believe it or not, you do get used to it. What's up, Mike? Greetings from Cancun. Wow. Frank, good afternoon. Franklin and Phyllis. Watch you every week. Very informative. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you. The Mirage sign here thanking the employees for 34 memorable years is still up though, which is kind of cool. Again, this is going to be the Hard Rock. It used to be down on Paradise Road, about 2 blocks east, 2 long blocks east of the Strip. Now it's Virgin. The Mighty Bull with the $1.99 super chat. Mighty Bull, thank you for that. Thanks, Mighty Bull. Appreciate you. There we go. Thanks, Mighty Bull. I have 1,200 lovely people watching right now. We've been on the stream for just 18 minutes now. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend so far. Hopefully you're staying cool wherever you live, in whatever part of the world. Speaking of which, let us know where you're watching from in the chat. Just type it in there. I'll try to get to as many as I can. And I know we've got a lot of people from around the world too, not only from the United States, but from around the world. Look at that. Rentals from New Zealand, Delaware, Mandy, Booker John, Oklahoma, Tammy from Cleveland, Laura from Maryland, me 777, happen to watch Vegas Vacation, love it. Roland says Fort Worth, Cancun, Alaska, Suzuki, Ethan Bricks, Sunnyvale, California, Miss Rennie, Gilbert, Arizona. Francisco says California here, relocating to LV in coming months. Well, if you didn't know, I do real estate here, so if you want to buy out here, just let me know. My real estate contact information is in the description as well. Pennsylvania, Rochdale in the UK. Jeff Joseph from Canada. Senor Frogs, Houston, Texas. Watching from Ho Chi Minh City, Saigon. Tom, really? Farview, I'll be in Vegas in September to see Ringo Starr and also Tears for Fears. Oh, you got me at TFF. Angela, Manitoba. Montana, says Gene. Brian, Nebraska. Eric, all the way in Henderson. I love it. Dahlia in Oregon. Minneapolis, my old stomping grounds, James. Terry from Edmonton. From Columbus, Georgia, by the way of Detroit, Michigan. Love it. All right, let's keep walking. I'll try to keep putting them in the chat. Like I said, we have our mods. Christina is in there. She tries to welcome as many of you as she can. We also have Lindsay and Tiger Lily, and they will be able to answer, at least pass on the message to me, hopefully. Farming of me, love TFF. Yeah, I've been a fan since The Hurting, first album, so love some TFF. They sounded, we actually saw them at Fontainebleau last year too, and just be prepared, that Fontainebleau Theater is loud. It is really loud, but they sounded amazing, so you look forward to that. I would suggest bring some earplugs. There's my little tip for you. Tom E, I love it. Tom says, I only see 205 likes or something like that. Yeah. So if you're coming in and you're just joining us, please hit that thumbs up. That's the only thing we ask of you. It really helps me because it's hotter than the devil's you know what. 105 degrees in the shade at 7:21. We do these live streams every Saturday night from either the Strip or Fremont. We try to alternate it. Last week we were at Fremont. We got a ton of videos on our channel. We got walks, which are pretty much like your hotel tours. Lots of stuff. And lots more coming. Alvin says you have to do it from the guitar tower once it's complete, 650 feet. Should give you a good view of future fireworks. You know what's interesting is unless you're on like a hotel, like cell phone repeater or something, like we tried to, I thought, oh, it'll be really cool to do a live stream from like the high roller wheel. Soon as we started going up, boom, signal cut out. Cell signal does not like it when you go up in the air. At least outside of a building, that is. Ever hear of the blow dryer effect? Well, that's what's happening right now. You probably hear that wind. So even though it's windy, it's not a cool wind, that's for sure. Now see, I was saying this last week, that if you're coming here to Vegas, you've heard about tourism being 10% down. If you're to look here, you're like, oh my God, what are they talking about? It's totally busy. But from somebody that is on the Strip all the time, I can notice like little pockets and like things that are not as normal, so to speak, where you would see this and go like, oh, it's bumper to bumper traffic. It's busy. Reality is not as busy as it once was. So hopefully they start making some deals, getting people to stay here a little bit more, get back to that old Vegas time. And over here, they're going vertical quite a bit there. Each week, it seems like they get another floor done, but I know it's not quite that much. But that's where the volcano was, and now it's going to be a big guitar tower. There's Donnie. Regina Pat, what's up? Oh, we're just coming up on 25 minutes. We have over 1,600 lovely people. Again, let us know in the chat where you're watching from. Love to know. Try to keep up. What's up, E. Evan? So why did YouTube put an @ symbol? I don't know. Maybe it's the update to the app. I have no idea. Or it could be just YouTube. YouTube likes to do that. They don't make life more difficult. There's the Link Hotel, formerly Imperial Palace. Kelly Clarkson had to cancel some of her dates. Her ex-husband just passed away from cancer, and so a family's going through it. But seeing some of those Kelly Clarkson shows online, people posted, she looks, she seems super down to earth and talking to the crowd, and so that's really cool. You know, Spiegel World Disco shows over here. We did a staycation here at the Link. If you want to check that out later after the stream, check out what the Link looks like inside. Yes, Tiger Lily said, YouTube will not give you the best quality. So if you're watching on your phone or on your TV, make sure you change it to HD 1080p. We do stream in full HD. That makes everything look so much better. A lot of people come in here. Told you about this little hack before. You know, parking can be $20, $25 sometimes. This valet right here, getting out here at Caesar Forum Shops, $7. It's cheaper to valet than it is to even park your car at one of the hotels. Vegas Scott says, I had to redo my username. Yeah, I'm seeing like a lot of like extra characters at the end too. Like, I'm sure people didn't just randomly put -19234. Big Island of Hawaii. Nice date, Tony. It is a little sweaty out here tonight. That is for sure. Let's take a nice look up the Las Vegas Strip. Get a little vantage point from right up here. About 10 feet off the ground, makes all so much better for a picture. Now, here's a great point. What I was saying before, like, these are the things you wouldn't notice. Like, it's what, 7:30? So the Link Promenade at this time of night would not be that empty right now. Right in that whole front part, that'd be slammed right next to the, you know, the girls that are gonna whip your behind and all that. So those are the little things that I can see. This rotunda here, they said it was supposed to come down. It's still here. Used to be a walkway, a pathway to get into Caesars, but that is long gone. We do have our monthly newscasts on our channel. We just released an August one at the beginning of the month. So you want to kind of find out what's going on, make sure and check those out. And subscribe, it's free after all. Hey! How you doing?
Jenny, local cab driver.
Oh, awesome!
Keep going.
Sorry. Shout out to Jenny. Jenny from the taxi. But yeah, right out here in front of Caesars, they're going to put a huge day club because, you know, it's Vegas being Vegas. So yeah, when it comes to that, definitely putting more of that in here. But it's a huge opportunity, I think, for like the Treasure Islands, the El Cortez, the ones that aren't owned by, say, MGM or Caesars, to really make an impact and come out with some of these great deals. Get people back, and then the corporations are just going to have to follow so that they can compete. We have over 2,100 lovely people. Hit that thumbs up, everybody, and subscribe to our channel. 435 thumbs up. Again, if our stream just happens to just go kaput, it's because the phone has overheated. It is still very warm here at 7:30 at night. It is 105 degrees. Sweat is pouring off of me where it shouldn't be. And we'll just say that right now. But a nice look at Caesars here, the Cosmo, with Caesar in the foreground. Hectic says, I love Caesar still has the original building in the middle. Yeah. We love our Vegas history too. If we get an opportunity, I'll show you some before and after pictures. Got a couple of the Flamingo for our new folks here. But at least when the sun goes down over there off to the west, it definitely makes it better, because when it's 105 and the sun's on you, it's horrible. Horrible. Almost 500 thumbs up. I've mentioned this before, but maybe some of you don't know. If you're watching on a TV, you can use your remote control to go to where the title is. You usually just hit the up arrow. You can hit thumbs up on this video, even from your TV. So that's a good opportunity as well. Oh, poor guy. Another guy that's alone on a Saturday night. We'll go over here where the Caesars fountains are. They usually have a nice, with this wind, really nice airflow over those fountains. It's a good picture spot up here. Sometimes there's even a line for people to take a picture in front of here, because it is such a good spot. Here they are. Evel Knievel jumped over. It feels a little better. Stay out of the way so people I don't get in people's pictures. Brian says Hell's Kitchen is the most overrated. You know, I can't honestly say, because we haven't been there. Because, hey, we live here, we cook at home a lot, and so. But I've heard mixed. I've heard people say, oh, it's a definite must every time we come in town. And I've heard people say that, Brian, that it's like overrated. Probably just depends on the service, really, you're getting that night too. You know, that makes a heck of a lot of difference if you've got good wait staff, servers, people saying, how are you doing, thank you, all that. This is new, a chain link fence over here too. This isn't even F1 yet. Why did they put a chain link fence up? They already got the bollards here. Huh. Interesting. Dolly says just too hot right now. Good Beef Wellington says PGAL. 2,300 lovely people. We've got 545 thumbs up. I think we can get to 1,000 pretty quickly if everybody would just hit that. And that would be amazing. Let's see, 646. All right, let's do this. If we get to 800 thumbs up, I'm gonna show you a really classic Vegas picture, line it up with modern day, and show you what that looks like. We gotta get up to 800 thumbs up though. 701. Actually, I'm gonna go backwards a little bit because this will be too close for what I want to do. Miss Rennie said saw Omega Mart. But it was crowded, huh? There's your view of Las Vegas right there. Trapper Miller, I agree with you. 789 thumbs up. But once we get past 800, let's not stop. My end, it takes a little bit to catch up, so. Why did they put this fence up here? The fountains out here are not going though. Hey, what's up, Ricardo? So from about here would probably be fine. So this is the Cromwell right there, of course. Used to be, gosh, it just goes right out of my head. Oh my God. I see Giada and it just sticks in my head. Anyway, I'll think of it in a second. Everybody will tell me. But check this out. So, right here, if I can get the darn picture. So right here, they're building out that flower in front of the Flamingo, and the hotel tower is going vertical. And if you notice there on the right-hand side of the screen, it says the Times Square Motel. That was there before anything was here. And coming back live, there we are live with the Flamingo flower all done. Another kind of old picture from back then. This is a little bit later because you can see the tower is almost done. And there's Vegas without the pedestrian bridges. We just walked up and down the strip. Can you imagine how hot it was back then? Just for the fact of didn't have a lot of shelter. Just everybody walking up and down the strip during the summer and then come back live. Yeah, so there's some classic pictures. We like to throw those out every now and then. If you guys do Instagram as well, we do have an Instagram page. It's the exact same thing, jkstayinvegas, as it is on the screen. You can find us on TikTok as well with that same username. Basically, jkstayinvegas will get you to all of our social media. Dolly says, crazy to see the old photos. Yeah. So they must be doing something here. They're going to put a chain link fence here too. So I wonder if this is going to go, if they're going to, I haven't heard anything yet, but maybe permanently remodel this, because normally if they are going to work on something, they don't put in something that looks this permanent here. And clearly there's going to be a fence line here, and you're not going to be able to walk in that whole area that we just did. So you can see here. But why would they put it on that side? Well, probably for the ding-dongs that get too drunk and want to hop over. I guess you could still hop over that. It's not very tall. It's not even 6 feet high. But yeah. Trapper Miller said just got back from Sphere show 2 days ago. Saw postcards from the Earth. Nice. We are actually going to go see The Wizard of Oz. And this is what our poor paramedics have to deal with, this kind of traffic. So again, like, you go in front of the Bellagio, it's gonna look packed. Everybody blocking the intersection. It's always a great time, especially your local people. A lot of these people, you know, just trying to get to work. During F1, it takes people that work down here a lot longer to get around. And F1 will start in less than a month. They're gonna start doing the entire install. Speaking of fencing, all that stuff. They will be starting that whole process that Monday or Tuesday after Labor Day weekend. And we're gonna have to deal with all that F1 construction again. And that will stay up all the way to almost New Year's Eve. So for a good 4 months, you have all this fencing and lighting up for F1. Then there's ways that, like the pedestrian bridges here, they'll start covering them up. So if you try to actually, you know, get a nice picture, you can't. I like to come over here because this is a nice shot. So from here, you can really get a good gander at that picture we saw from before of the Flamingo Tower going up. It's only even just the first tower, not even the one on the sides. And then coming back live here. Got around 3,000 lovely people and 871 thumbs up. Our next goal is 1,000 thumbs up. We can get to 1,000, I know we can. 1,000 thumbs up. Again, watch on TV. You can hit that thumbs up. Either way, it's easy to do. Let me get a little cool air. Hopefully I don't cut out. Maybe I'll go show you all the fancy stores so I can get cool for a minute or two. Gucci. So Gucci. $950 thumbs up. Let's get it. Let's get it. There's actually people in here. Alexander McQueen. I don't know that. But right down here is Spago, your lakefront restaurant. They're going to be, Picasso is gone, but they're going to be doing some new boats on the Bellagio Lake, believe it or not. We put that in a newscast. You want to see a lot of what's happening here in Las Vegas. Make sure to subscribe and tune in to our monthly newscasts. Van Cleef and Arpels. Now I've heard that it, you know, when you see these stores and there's nobody in them, like almost ever, Tiffany's got some slightly affordable things, but it only takes one person a month to keep their place going, so to speak. Chanel, Louis Vuitton. Ricardo, yeah. How you doing, Mariana? Feels good in here. Again, outside right now, it's 105. At least that's on my watch, that's what it says. So Prime Steakhouse is down here. Take this little escalator and go down to Prime Steakhouse. That would take you right into the Bellagio. But we're gonna keep going, see how many people are on the strip tonight. But at least there's a lot of ways you can duck from the heat. Even go over here. Sometimes they have a little pop-up where they do wine here, but come down here. This won't be open, but you can get another kind of unobstructed view out here. Why are you yelling? Why do you yell? We have cell phones these days where you can call somebody and say, hey, I'm down here. Again, thanks for everybody for joining us tonight. We are J&K Stay in Vegas. We're Las Vegas locals. We live here in Vegas. We don't travel. We actually... after Labor Day till December. That's frustrating for people to come here. Steve says, what's the temp? It is 105, 751. Sickaboo! Vegas. Like, I don't mind a drink or something like that, but to be kind of blissed in this hot sun when you're going to get more dehydrated, no thank you. There's a nice look at the Bellagio. That's picture postcard right there. I mentioned this earlier, but if you guys are coming in, make sure you change your settings on YouTube to 1080p because we are broadcasting in full HD. YouTube doesn't default to the highest quality settings. So if you want to see what a nice crispy picture, make sure to change those settings on YouTube. Again, if you're watching on your TV, you can go to the little gear icon. It's usually all the way to the right. And make sure it says 1080p. That way you'll get the best live stream picture from us this evening. Watson, yes, the fountain is still free, as you can see. We're just walking in front of it. Thankfully, it's still free. Now, nothing has gone wrong or anything like that when you see the police lights and everything. They're just here for presence, so to speak. Keep everybody safe. But nothing is going on per se. Like nothing happened. Luxury limousines. Well, all right. Oh, that's cool, Evan. Yeah, a buddy of mine, we went to Reno, geez, 2 or 3 years ago now. Reno is a different beast than Vegas. I learned that real quickly. Johnson's just switched to 1080p. See, there you go. Even 720 doesn't look quite as good. So yeah, as John Nuanez did, make sure to change your settings to 1080p. But like, yeah, Reno is spread out. I was doing a live stream from up there. Luckily I had my buddy with me because nobody, I don't think, in Reno's used to live streamers, and they were looking at me like they wanted to jump me. They're like, what's this fool doing? It was definitely interesting. Beautiful Bellagio Lake. Coming in September when the fountains shut down for F1. When will? Roger, they're going to start that after Labor Day. Depending on when you come, they may already have this blocked off. But it usually takes them a few weeks to block this off, because they at least know that this is a very popular attraction, so they don't block it off right off the bat. They start all the construction with like the fencing and lighting way down off of Harmon by the Grand Prix paddock, and so that really helps. But will be coming for you and your neighbors. We'll be coming for you and your family, your brothers. Anybody of color. They do not care about you. There's the Cosmo. It is very warm. So yeah, when they do eventually close this Promenade walkway, the only way to watch the fountains is going to be from these sides over here, or the side where we were before, and then all the way up the walkway up towards Bellagio. You'll still be able to look, but it'll be from behind instead of in front. So keep that in mind as well. Here is Miracle Mile Shops over there. Planet Hollywood. Used to be the spot of the Aladdin way back in the day. And again, if you guys do Instagram or other social media, make sure to follow us at jkstayinvegas. We're the same on TikTok as well if you do TikTok. So make sure and check us out there. And we'll wait a second. See, like all these people that are walking by, like if you're just kind of new here to Vegas or you come once in a blue moon, you would look and hear reports of us being 10% down in tourism, and you go like, well, look at all these people. Well, that's still really not busy for us. That's usually like a huge wave of people going across, especially at 8 o'clock at night. There we go. We got the light now. Gotta dodge all the people as we go across here. Now see, you look at this. Holy crap, it's so busy. And that's where I think a lot of people will get it twisted, as the kids say. So you can't even make the crosswalk by the time all these people go through. So see, if you didn't have boots on the ground like us, we're locals, you would think, oh, this is completely busy. I couldn't even see in front of you on your live stream. So that's the difference. If you don't really live here, you don't really know, you would think, oh, all these people are they're just lying. But we are definitely down in some business. I always love this Paris balloon here. Love the blue. What about you? How many of you have stayed at Paris or Planet Hollywood? Kel's coming in October for the first time. Do you think I can see all hotels within 3 days? Want to break down by North Center and South Strip? Well, Kels, thank you for that. Let me think on that. Thank you for that super chat. Appreciate you. If you really want to do that, it's going to be a hard task to do. No lie. You won't be able to spend any quality time in there. Make a priority of your favorite hotels. Go see those. Make sure you go see those. You're going to end up being so tired, and it's not going to be worth it to you. But I get it. Like when way before we even moved here, I thought, let's go get a drink at every single hotel on the Strip. Yeah, you realize real quickly that's just really not feasible. And it's not a very pleasant time either. Like I said, so you're rushing around trying to get everything in. Our hotels are really spread out. They don't look like it, but each hotel is its own little city. Misters on. A little ZZ Top for your Saturday night. Another look at the Bellagio from here. Osh Popham with a $10. Thanks from Mrs. Osh Popham and myself. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. And then who else here? Sour Gal with the $4.99 super chat. Thanks, Sour Gal. You guys are awesome. Thanks for those super chats. We have over 3,300 people watching tonight. If you can, hit that thumbs up. Here go all the blockage of traffic. People will just keep walking across here. You definitely don't want to do that, even though the light's green. Take you up this way. Boom. Casino right there with the Shell. Beer park, good spot to see the fountains. They got water misters, as you can see here. It's good time to take advantage of those water misters at this time of night. Don't go in the afternoon, it's hell. It is not cute, that's for sure. We'll keep going down here. This is Alexa's, not your personal assistant. Oh, this feels good. Look at them, rewarding people for walking down here. Oh, probably have to clean off the lens after this, but it feels good. Feels real good. Their outdoor seating. It's funny because I don't really see the misters on the people. They're just out here for the walkway. That's kind of funny. Oh, that feels good. Feels real good. It's looking down or north on the Las Vegas Strip. What's up, Kim? It's so hard to keep up in the chat when it's like this. I was saying earlier, I only have about this much chat to see, so maybe 3 people. So when we have a lot of people, the chat just goes really quickly for me, and I can't see all the questions. That's why, don't do this, guys. Don't do what these people are doing. For one thing, it's jaywalking. Second of all, it's extremely unsafe, and now they're walking against traffic. Everybody honking at them. Don't ever do that. It's a really good way to get hurt. But yeah, as I was saying, we've got our mods on here that'll try to answer questions if I miss them, and I probably will, just telling you in advance. Kim's one of our mods. Lindsay, if she's still here, Tiger Lily, and of course Christina. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. Oh, the air conditioning from Mon Ami Gabi right now feels so good. They don't have misters, but you can feel the AC out here. See the vents that they have up there? Wow. That felt good. Now, if you haven't been to Vegas in a long time, there have been some major updates. For example, since Caesars owns both Paris and the Horseshoe, this tower here is now the Versailles Tower. We did a video on that in a staycation. So it's not part of Bally's anymore / Horseshoe. In fact, Bally's doesn't own any of it anymore. But they have this walkway that'll take you from Paris all the way over to Horseshoe. So you don't even have to go outside, you can do that walkway right there. So if you haven't been here in a while, that's gonna probably look a little different. You're gonna say, something doesn't look right. Not sure what it is, but something. We'll eventually get back down to the Link Promenade, and then we'll really be able to kind of tell the foot traffic. So this is a new restaurant, bar, all the above here on the Strip. This is called Bottled Blonde. Just opened last month. And they've got the outdoor area up there. Drop the beat, maestro. So yeah, Bottled Blonde here is a Scottsdale company. We'll go around this side. At a Subway here. They got a whole bunch of little restaurants and shops within the bazaar shops, as they call them. There's an escape room up there. I can show you that real quick. Along with the kitschy souvenir shops, of course. See how our signal does down here. Show you this escape room area. So a lot of these businesses have been closed for a long time, but there are some cute little places. You want something inexpensive, because God knows we kind of want that this day and age. Still got over 3,400 lovely people. Let's get up to 1,500 thumbs up. We're almost at 1,300. Let's get up to 1,500. So here, this is the Red Door Escape Room. And in order to get to it, you come over here. If you like escape rooms, this is like last year or so. And if you remember, speaking of which, horseshoe sign is here. It used to say Bally's, but yeah, right up here is where you go to the Red Door Escape Room. Kind of hidden back there, so thought I'd tell everybody just in case. Smelly Cat is really new. This is a karaoke bar, and what makes it unique is that they have a live band doing your karaoke and not just a playback track. This guy is really trying to promote, get people in, because there's nobody on this patio. But Smelly Cat, named after Phoebe from Friends. There's the new Friends experience at MGM Grand, if you didn't know. Dave's Hot Chicken. So there are a few people in here, because nobody really wants to be outside right now anyway. But this is Smelly Cat. Let's go down. Try to give you guys all the latest information even when we're walking, and like I said, we've got our monthly news updates as well. Marshall, yeah, I mean, they've done a lot of improvements to Horseshoe. New carpeting, lots of new stuff. And of course, that building used to be MGM Grand way back in the day, speaking of Vegas history. So yeah, there's a lot that's happened in that time frame. Got a ramen place here. Pizza. The Istanbul Mediterranean Euros. They're putting one of these on Fremont Street, by the way. And over here is Ole Red. This is Blake Shelton's place. Country bar, obviously. But they have a lot of different areas as well. They'll have for example, on the top floor up there, you can see the Bellagio fountains. This is another great place to see the fountains. And there's a whole different vibe up there. They'll have like another band up there, sometimes a DJ. So there's 4 floors, including the first one here, of entertainment and things to do in such a small space. So, and you might actually see Blake Shelton if you're a fan. He stops by here quite a bit. Ironically, there is still free parking though. Treasure Island has free parking. Harrah has free parking. Virgin has free parking. Those are right off the top of my head. But yeah, unfortunately, there's a lot of that, $20, $25. That's why I was telling everybody about a really cool spot to get a $7 valet. It's cheaper than actually parking me to actually valet. There's another look at that Versailles Tower. And again, this Versailles Tower is part of Paris now, but Caesars owns everything anyway, so in their world, it's kind of a no-brainer. They really made this nice. If you want to see what one of the rooms looks like overlooking the fountains, just search for it on our channel. Yep, just park at Treasure Island for free. Exactly. Almost at 1,500 thumbs up. We get to 1,500 thumbs up, I'll show you another cool retro picture. We like our Vegas history. Yeah, if we get to 1,500 thumbs up, I'm going to show you another classic picture here in Vegas. We're at 1,400. Let's keep going. Again, you're watching on your TV. It's easy to do. It's the only thing we ask of you. It really supports our channel, and especially subscribing. We're almost at 37,000 subscribers. We're locals here to Vegas, so we got a lot of insight of what's happening here. What's up, Perfect Blonde? Arbiter. So hard to keep up with the chat. My Lord. 3,600 people watching on this Saturday night. We do these live streams every Saturday, by the way, if you're just joining us from either Fremont or the Strip. We already have over 1,500 thumbs up. You guys are amazing. So we're looking at the Bellagio there. Cannot forget one of the most popular places on the Strip. This picture right here, let me just zoom it up. Hold on, let me get it out of the chat way. So here, right at this corner was the Oasis Casino, and of course the very famous Dunes Hotel, where a lot of acts were. Let's come back live and you can see it live. Still have this kind of corner here at the Bellagio, but a lot of stuff kind of went down at the Oasis Casino. It was not a very good area. Let's check it live again, or check it in the past, I should say. And that's what it used to look like not too long ago, a little over 25 years ago. And yeah. And here's another one. As I was just saying earlier, MGM Grand is right where we were just walking. MGM Grand now is at the corner of Tropicana, but there's that old Dune sign. And now back live. And if you enjoy all this, again, just throwing it out there. If you do Instagram or TikTok, you can find us right there, jkstayinvegas. Real easy to find us. We're the same on all of our social media. Oh my God, it's been a lie. They aren't real? Spider-Man's not real?
Alright, we gotta cross.
I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Got the bottle drummers, the bucket drummers right here. Pinky's by Vanderpump is on the newer side. It's a restaurant here. We tried this place out with a couple of our subscribers, and it was pretty good, very expensive. Very mid though, I would say. And right here, speaking of Vanderpump, the Cromwell will be turning into the Vanderpump Hotel next year. So things are changing. But it's still gonna be a Caesars property. And of course, this classic Flamingo flower here. I'm a little too close to the flower right now. We're showing it earlier on construction, but I'll show it anyway. There it is. And then I had another one where they were just building it up, and that's right here. And you can see there's the footing and everything for that flower. And coming back live. Yeah, the Barbary Coast, absolutely. And what I just showed there on the screen there, in fact, I pointed out last time, but I didn't point it out this time. But if you do look in this picture right here, see the Times Square Motel. It was a little teeny motel here on the corner, where then Barbary Coast, like you said, and then Cromwell now. There's a couple little, there's like the Empty Hotel that was actually before the Times Square. So a lot of history. We love our history. Showgirls. Not real showgirls, of course. Air conditioning here at Flamingo is always on point. And Mr. Wayne Newton, Mr. Las Vegas, is still performing to this day. He has a show here at the Flamingo. For his age, it is really, really good. So if you still want to see Wayne while he's still upright, make sure to check him out. Relatively reasonable tickets as well. Get a little coolness here. I'd show you the Gordon Ramsay burger. Down here. Dankeschön, yeah. Gordon Ramsay burger down here. So you just come down here at the end of the Flamingo, at least the one corner, and you can check out Gordon Ramsay burger. And Piff the Magic Dragon, lots to see here at the Flamingo. And then when it's a little cooler, like in the spring or fall, you can enjoy outdoor seating here at Gordon Ramsay Burger. They do have the misters on full blast right now, so that's good. Do a temperature check, it's 817, it's 101. It's gone down about 4 or 5 degrees. There are those misters. You can even feel them from here. There are a few people enjoying the outside, even though it's still warm. Bobble Bunny with $1.99. Bobble Bunny, you guys are awesome. Hope you guys are well. Thanks for that. So this little thank you guys. It's real early in the morning for you. What, 4:18, something like that? Thanks again. We have some of the most amazing subscribers. We're all like family here. We've always said our subscribers, followers are like friends and family to us. And anybody that's like met us will attest to that we're no different in front of the camera than we are in just day to day. So see, we were saying earlier, 8 o'clock, this is really light. There should be a huge swath of people coming across here. Oh, there's another poor guy that doesn't have a date on a Saturday night. I used to say they were Christina's boyfriend, but they're not good enough for her. They just don't have a date on a Saturday night. $3,900 people watching tonight. Except for New Year's Eve. You guys are an amazing crowd. Taking the high roller here. And nice look there. So there's a few places here. There's this hot doggery here. Nectar Life. These are like your bath bombs, stuff like that. Soaps, stuff like that. And Gordon Ramsay again with his fish and chips. I've tried this here. It's not cheap, and it's pretty good. Is it $30 good? Probably not. And there's a Flamingo. Entrance on this side on the Lake Promenade. So Flamingo, you're definitely in the heart of the action. They have renovated rooms now. So that's good. Make sure you ask for one of those. Else I'll throw you in the kind of the older ones. Marshall Hughes of the 499 Super Chat. Great stream. Stay cool out there watching from Northern Virginia. Thanks, Marshall. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for that super chat. You're awesome. Hopefully it's a little cooler in Virginia. O'Shea's used to be an actual hotel. And the high roller here is the second tallest in the world. Just behind the one in Dubai now. But this apparently is even bigger than the London Eye. Get a cool picture right here. Look at that. God, it's a dry heat, right? Yeah, tell that to me right now. So yeah, like you can look down here, you'd see lots of people. Again, if you didn't come here often, you'd think this is plenty busy, but you're not gonna see 10% tourism drop like by just looking. Now me, I can kind of tell because this should be even busier than you can see it right here. Figure put 10% more people right here. That's quite a few people in the grand scheme of things. Virgil's Barbecue, have had this before. It's actually really good. They have an upstairs patio as well. It's not open tonight. And if you love that In-N-Out burger, there's one down here. They're building their flagship In-N-Out burger down at Boulevard, which is down a little bit more south, across from like Aria and all that. It's a huge new complex. They're building that flagship In-N-Out there. But in the meantime, you can check out this In-N-Out here if you like their burgers. Sushi burritos. A lot of these places have good happy hour specials. Like here, this is dead because they've got some pretty good happy hour, like I was just saying. So it keeps people in here. There's not a lot of people there. Ice bar here. And my favorite bistro right here. All of these, most of these I should say, places have really good happy hour. If you want to see what some of those happy hours are, check out our bottoms up video, which is the happy hours of Lake Promenade. And then we have some happy hours of the Grand Canal shops and happy hours of MGM. So here is Brooklyn Bowl. For all that you don't know, this, yes, is a bowling alley, but it is also a live music venue. So you can literally go bowling while an artist is performing live. So yeah, you can check out some of the bands that are coming here. And they also have like themed nights as well. Almost 4,000 lovely people watching tonight here on this Saturday night on the Las Vegas Strip. It is August 9th, 2025. Temperature is 101. And we're so glad you found us, whether YouTube recommended us to you. That's awesome. And again, the only quote-unquote entrance fee we ask of you is to hit that thumbs up, and while you're there, just hit subscribe. And if you're watching right now, make sure you turn on your settings to 1080p. That'll give you the full HD live stream, which we're doing right now. YouTube will make the quality a lot lower than that, so make sure you can even do it on your TV. check the little gear icon on your YouTube app. And yeah, they'll give you the best quality of our live stream. I'm gonna get myself a little drinky boo. Hello, can I just get Pepsi?
Alright, I'm gonna tap into your side.
Thank you.
That's how many people are watching you right now? 3,000?
Almost 4,000.
Hi guys!
What's your name?
Tyler.
What?
Tyler.
Tyler. That's a pretty name.
Thank you so much.
So come see Tyler here at the cookie, right? It's the cookie dough bake.
Cookie dough life.
You want to say hi? Say hi to all 4,000 people, Tyler.
Hi guys.
Come see her. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good night.
You too. So yeah, when you come out of the High Roller, they have this sky shop here. You can get your tickets online. You can even get them here. Don't wait in this long line over here. I'm gonna go over here real quick so I can open up my drinky poo here. And then if you don't even want to go to In-N-Out, you get there right here in front of the sign. Hold on, give me 1 sec. All right, got a little drink in me. Of course, you want the least expensive. Go to ABC store on the strip, or at least Walgreens or CVS. Al says, have you been on the High Roller? Yeah, we've been a few times. It was up there with JJ as well. High Roller is really cool, even the daytime, and of course nighttime is beautiful. The negative, I would say, is that they don't always have the windows of the capsules really, they have a lot of water spots sometimes on them. So when you're trying to get a really cool picture, you know, that becomes a little bit of a bummer. Oh, Shano, you coming next week? Nice. Where are you staying? Have you guys ever thought about moving out here anyway? We love the Vegas community. I do real estate in the daytime. I've actually helped some of our subscribers find homes and sell their homes out here. So if you ever thought about it, shoot me an email to my real estate email. It's in the description of every video. And we'll talk, we'll strategize. In fact, I just put on a new market update, the latest today, about the market here in Vegas on our Instagram and TikTok, which you can find that, jkstayinvegas. Go follow us there. That'll give you kind of an idea of what the housing market here is. Virtual reality rides here. This guy does not look busy. See, happy hour, 2 to 6 p.m., $5.95 drinks, $9.95 food. Here's some of their offerings right here. They got pizzas. We've eaten here before. It's good food. Even quiche Lorraine, French dip, fish and chips. Pretty expensive though, so take advantage of their happy hour. And they also do have breakfast specials as well, so if you want to get down here early, take advantage of that. Flour and barley over there, brick oven pizza. let's keep going here. If you like Harley Davidson, they got a store right here. And if you like your sports bar vibes, cute girls in skirts, you can go to Tilt a Kilt right here. We celebrated our 1,000 subscribers way back in the day. Fun and good time. Highly recommend checking it out. Virgil's looks a little light right now. Ibarra says, what's the most live viewers? During the Tropicana implosion, we had like 15,000 watching. I used to actually work at the Tropicana, if you don't know. So we were front row for the implosion of the Tropicana. You can still check that out on our channel. It was pretty jaw-dropping to work on that property for about 10 years and to see it all come down in a matter of seconds. And now we'll see if they actually build a baseball park there. If you're placing some Vegas odds these days, the odds would say it's still not going to happen. For various reasons, but especially the owner, John Fisher, does not have the funds. They keep saying he does, but he doesn't. Renita says, I'll be there in September, be at the Four Queens. Awesome. We did a video on the Four Queens as well. So I purposely took a room right next to Fremont Street to see how loud it was, and it wasn't too bad. They've actually renovated a lot of their rooms now since I was there, so we'll definitely have to give another visit. Yeah, the bartenders here are just chilling. The daiquiri bar here is always, even in the middle of the day on a Monday, they always have a line here. So for 8:30, yeah. But I'll tell you, because all this is happening, they're gonna have to give deals. So these upcoming months, it might be a really good time to visit us. Spend your money here, because they're gonna have to start lowering and giving better deals to people. It's already starting. Of course, you go downtown, like Downtown Grand, it always has great deals. They're famous now, $3 hot dog and a beer. That you cannot find anywhere. Get tickets for the zip line. Zip line is right above us. I don't ever see too many people, unlike Fremont Street. Fremont Street, you always see zip liners. But over here on the Link Promenade, you don't see them too often. I don't know why. Maybe a lot of people don't know about them. Let's hope our signal doesn't go bye-bye. The air conditioning is not on. This again is the Link Hotel. Former hotel was the Imperial Palace back in the day. How cool this is. Fire Dog, would I say tourism is down? I wouldn't say it, I would absolutely confirm it. The statistics don't lie. It's about 11% down these days. things are like to you right now. This looks busy. 10% is not easy to tell if you're not living here. Guys, breakfast special, $19.99. What do they got? Basically a Denny's Grand Slam, Guy Fieri's. All right, we're back. Signal cut out a little bit there. Happens sometimes when you go in the casinos. That's why I don't go through them very often. Just for the fact that indoors.
That's what I thought.
You want some fun times, you can come to here, the piano bar, the dueling pianos here at Harrah's. And then if you want just a casual time, meet some people, check out Carnival Court here. Always have like a live cover band playing. In fact, speaking of busyness, this place is usually pretty hopping at this time of night. So I'm gonna see what's going on here. Wow. Are you serious? Oh my God. Wow. There is usually, at least all these tables are taken. These are gaming tables, but the things around, and of course, the bar, you can never even find a seat there. So again, that's one way to tell tourism is very much down. But I'm seeing a lot more like happy hour specials, drink specials, food specials pop up a lot more now. So again, if you're coming here in the fall, you might just get lucky with some good deals. Still got over 3,500 lovely people watching. We've been on the live stream now for an hour and 40 minutes. And we're only 27 people away from hitting 2,000 thumbs up. So make sure you hit that thumbs up. Again, the only thing we ask of you, come over here and see Donnie. Passed him right on the street during F1. Pizza cake by Buddy B's right here. $5 drinks all day. $5 canned beer. Look at that. See what I mean? Specials coming up. Oh boy, got Beatles on. I definitely got to go walk past this. So words of wisdom, especially when you walk a lot here. It says monorail strip, center strip station. It is way in the back. All the entrances are way in the back of the property. So this right here, this is very empty. This is probably one, except for like the Bellagio fountains, this is one of the busiest walkways in between here and the Venetian.
Your new single, The Devil Works Hard, is ridiculous.
So again, if you just stayed at the Bellagio, you walked around the Bellagio, you'd say, I don't know what everybody's talking about. Vegas looked busy to me. But some people just say that for the reaction anyway. But this is the honest truth. You can see it right here. There's that big guitar tower they're building here at Harrah, formerly the Mirage. This is going to be a guitar suite tower, and if you're not familiar with what it does, you can check the one out in Orlando. They have lights all up and down it, a whole bunch of stuff. Looks pretty cool, actually. or sad to see the Mirage go. But Vegas is always changing. Still see the faint letters of the Mirage. They are not imploding this like the Tropicana. They're using that, they're updating it, renovating it, and then you'll have the all guitar, the suite portion over here. Casino Royale, they still got that $3.99 hot dog, even though not too long ago it just used to be $2.99.
Hello, are you live?
Yeah.
Are you live?
Yep. Showgirl's working.
You need it now? Get it now.
Outback Steakhouse, if you want just something familiar. Chain restaurant right here, and then right ahead we're going to have a Denny's up here.
$20 of loss. But the fun doesn't stop there. Keep playing, and you'll earn $20 for every $100
This Fat Tuesday, slammed normally. It's all the way out here to the sidewalk normally.
And the best part is, we come to you. Put your change light on, and we'll come to you and get you enrolled on the spot.
So again, putting a positive spin on things, it's probably a good time to actually come here. So we have less people and more specials.
Video poker promotion, and we'll instantly reimburse your first point.
Okay. There's a White Castle too. Forgot about that. And again, if you want some cheaper drinks and stuff, come here to Walgreens. What's funny is there's a Walgreens right here, and then literally just right past the Venetian, there's another Walgreens. It's actually in between the Venetian and Palazzo. TI Treasure Island. This is going to be opening up soon. Five Guys, right here on the Strip. Used to be a big Sephora, but Five Guys is coming to the Strip, another burger place. So so we're going to go up here into part of the Venetian. I don't know. There could be five girls. A lot of burger places to choose from. I know, right, Kim? Yeah, that Sephora used to be huge over here. I'm going to take you up here, show you a few things to some of our new people. What's up, Kevin? How you doing? How's your weekend? So yeah, you can see the Five Guys are almost got it built. They got some soft drink machines there. Madame Tussauds. I'm gonna go to the Wax Museum and go up here. I'm gonna go on these stairs over here to avoid all these people. So you can start getting some nice, cool views from up here. We'll show you as we keep going up here. These stairs are hard to walk because they're huge space in between, so it's like you take either one giant step or two little steps. And we'll continue up here. Take this around. Always like to see the front drop off of the Venetian, see how traffic is. It's always a pretty big and busy spot. It looks a little busy. Not too bad. All right, let's keep going. Wakuda is here, Sushi Samba. Up in the Grand Canal shops. Jelena, relatively new in the restaurant row, which is in between the Venetian and Palazzo. So yeah, if you come up here, you get a fantastic view of the once Mirage, and you get the Venetian bell tower here. I know it has a proper Italian name, but I can't think of it right now. But then you get a little water where the canal boats go. They have the indoor canal boats and the outdoor ones. I'm sure the indoor ones are pretty busy right now. Painted Black says all that walking is quite a workout. It is. Let's see how many steps I've done. Let's see. Not too many. Was at home doing some stuff, so I didn't have the watch on, but 7,800 steps. Been known to go about 20,000 sometimes on our live streams. So there's a few people enjoying the canal boats outside here. So see them? But yeah, this is quite the view here. And if you want to talk about building stuff, here's when they were building the Mirage. Our classic Vegas pictures I like to show you guys. Look at that, you got the atrium there. This is the Mirage going up back in the mid-80s. How cool is that? And then coming back live. There it is now, with that guitar tower being built in its place. Let's look at it one more time. That is pretty wild. Spent my 21st birthday at the Mirage. Had a lot of meaning, special meaning for me, my family, and of course Vegas Vacation was primarily filmed there. But now, as you can see, it's turning into the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Take this walkway over. It's a kind of a shortcut, as you can see right here at Grand Canal Shops. And I was mentioning that Walgreens. Yep, another Walgreens straight ahead. This place is actually pretty cool. Rock Bar in the Oak Room. They have really good specials here. Definitely don't sleep on this. Rock House. Good spot. Good specials. Good lunch specials as well. And they do have good happy hours, which we've highlighted those as well. See, I'll show you where that Walgreens is. Just right down here. And then Christina made a cute post. We usually will post like, we're gonna go live tonight, make sure to tune in. And she got a cool picture of the sphere, but when Orby, they affectionately call the sphere emoji Orby, and really cool shot. Of course, the Wizard of Oz is coming at the end of this month. We are gonna go see that. We'll let you know how that is. We're excited to go see that. And this is that other Walgreens right here. Yes, Tiger Lily said, thank you, Tiger Lily. Do a little, you want a little tip? Buy me a coffee. Probably in this heat, it's buy me a water or buy me a Pepsi. It is still 101 degrees, 8:52 local time here. This is the entrance to Palazzo. Shin Lim is here. He's an amazing magician. Look at this, event parking, $30. So if you're coming here to see said Wizard of Oz or any other show, Backstreet Boys, Sphere. All he wanted was a Pepsi, right? And then Resorts World coming into view down there. Downshift for fun with a $2 super chat. 14 years, thanks guys. Appreciate you. As soon as this light turns, make sure you don't cross, by the way, the street, because these cars will fly across from Treasure Island, and like this person here, this is a big no-no. And yeah, you'll see how this car just flew across here. If you're not paying attention, you may just walk across here. Definitely keep your eyes about you on a swivel. And coming up here, we're gonna check out the Sphere, like I was talking about. And for all our new folks, I'm gonna show you a really cool place to view the Sphere to get your picture without where all the tourists usually do. So that'll be coming up. This walkway is usually pretty darn busy in front of Palazzo. And it's just kind of, sorta, kind of busy. But I can't remember, I think Backstreet Boys are playing at the Sphere tonight. So again, that might be why it's a little light down here. There's 17,000 or so at the Sphere. Backstreet Boys, Demand Morris Day, and The Time are all playing tonight, said Michelle. Wow. That's pretty cool. So, again, depending on what time you're actually coming out here on the Strip, too. A lot of people might be at shows. So, it's always not indicative of how many people are here. Again, we're about 11% down in tourism. Adam, yeah, it usually is. But the more north we go on the Strip, the lighter it goes anyway. Even on New Year's Eve, the further we go towards like Resorts World and Fontainebleau, definitely gets lighter. I was mentioning Gillies last time, or earlier in the stream, I should say, here at Treasure Island. Good food. No more pirate show. Look at this. I've been telling you about this in the news. Bizarre Meat that was down at Harrah, closed on July 31st. This is Jose Andres' new location. Check this out. How bougie does this look in here? Look at that. Right here at the Palazzo. This is not quite open yet. I think they said towards the end of the year, but it looks like it's getting close. That's not a very good view. Do that again. So yeah, looks like they're getting some things pretty much in place. But yeah, if you ever visit Bizarre Meat down at Harrah, it is now moving here to Palazzo. Try to keep you all up to date on everything happening here in Vegas, even on our live streams, or you can check out any one of our numerous videos on our channel. Something for everybody on there. We got walks. We got our tours, which we call Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room? Because if you ever come to Vegas and you stay up late and get up early, you probably want to know where your nearest coffee is. So that was born out of that. And our Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room has a playlist of over 40 hotels. And you can check that out. Get tours all the way from Sam's Town on the east side, Boulder Highway, all the way to Fontainebleau, and everything in between. Some great tours for you. So definitely check out those videos after the stream tonight or tomorrow. Spend your weekend binge watching us. Subscribe to us. Again, it's free after all. There's a nice look at the Wynn and Encore. Fashion Show Mall with the big old UFO. Been here since the 80s, actually. FL Loon News says, I think Bazaar Me is opening September 4th. Yeah, I did hear that as well. Wasn't sure how firm that was, but that could definitely be. That's less than a month. It looks like they're pretty close. I'm getting rid of this flat Pepsi. That was not delicious. Should have just stuck with water. I know, right, Robert? Got 2,200 thumbs up. Let's get to 2,500 thumbs up, guys. Now, there's a sphere, and it's a full moon, or it looks like, kind of. See all these people here? Don't do this. Don't even be a JK subscriber, or member for that matter. I will give you the best information, show you where a better spot than to have plexiglass or glass behind you, which would be a big glare. Just come down here where a lot of people don't go, and I'll show you right now. Alan says, you're doing an excellent job. I was there yesterday, and I'm getting to see more with you, LOL. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Alan. Appreciate you. Appreciate all of you watching tonight. Again, we do these Saturday night live streams every Saturday night from either Fremont or the Strip, as we're doing now. We try to alternate it back and forth. So if you like seeing Vegas, we do these every night, about 7 or 8 o'clock at night. So yeah, come down here. See, a few people have probably been watching our videos. Hey, come right here. Nobody. Nobody. I'll even turn my exposure down a little bit so you can get a nice shot. And there's your sphere. I wish Orby would come out right now. He's a cute little guy. But yeah, you can get your picture here of the sphere. Nobody here, only a couple people. Instead of doing that up there where those people are. The moon is a sturgeon moon. Okay, it's not even full moon. Almost looks like a full moon. But yeah, get your sphere picture, selfie, whatever, not there, but right down here. How cool is that? Giving you oodles of little tips and tricks. And again, if you have been watching this evening, you'll see that we've been showing you kind of Vegas history photos of before and after. I try to line up like a previous picture with modern day. So if you haven't seen that, you can maybe rewind the video and see some of those. But that's what I like to do, set us apart from, you know, other streamers, is that we like to give you some cool, retro, vintage Vegas pictures and show you what it was like before. That's right, Max, yeah. Great view of the Sphere, huh? I say this a few times before, but the wind here had a little fountain, nice colorful fountain, and it has not been on for quite a while, which is a little disappointing because it's very pretty. It was all in here. They still do have the waterfall. Where all these trees are right here is the back of the Lake of Dreams show. We did SW Steakhouse, and we had a lovely dinner and took in the Lake of Dreams show. And if you want to see what that's like, that's on our channel. Got a new restaurant over here called Pisces as well. So if you like seafood, that is where the Lakeside restaurant used to be. It's now called Pisces, Mediterranean seafood kind of thing. And then you can see the Strat here. And if you've ever wondered what that walk is like from the Strat to Fremont Street, if you should do it, well, there's a walk with Jeff that will show you that walk. It is a little dicey, but it's not too bad. So if you want to see what that's like, definitely check out our Walk with Jeff series, and you can see what it's like to walk from the Strat to Fremont Street. The Arts District is back there, behind like Resorts World, down there a little bit. Cool little breweries, cool little bars, and really just some excellent places just to vibe out at. So like now, perfect example. So like here, this normally looks like this. So this isn't dead. This just kind of, once you start getting north part of the Strip, traffic, and the Fontainebleau down there. We did a staycation. We've done 2 staycations at Fontainebleau, so check those out as well on our channel. Like I said, lots and lots of cool content, a lot of tips, and show you what a lot of things are here in Vegas before you come here. A lot of people will stop us and say, you know what? We planned our whole trip around your walking tours. We knew where everything was. And that's really, really nice to hear. On our Where's My Coffee, Where's My Room, which is like our hotel tour series, I keep to the right. So not to confuse you and just like kind of walk aimlessly through a hotel, I keep to the right so you can kind of get a better layout of the casino and hotel and keep your bearings as you're watching it. And it seems to work for a lot of people. So there's a nice shot of the Venetian and Palazzo from this side of the street, of the Strip. Last time you were here, Robert, was for Cousin's Wedding 2005. It has changed a lot since 2005. You can see the Sphere even from over here. I rhyme just in time. Escalator's freaking closed. It was working earlier. But all these like intersections like over here really gives you some cool pictures. And going up there, that is Spring Mountain. You can see right there, Spring Mountain Road. You take this about, mile and a half, and you can take that to Chinatown. There's some excellent restaurants there. So you ever wanted to know where that is, that's down in that area. And again, did another walk over there as well. So you can check that out, see what it's like. As if I haven't got enough steps in, I gotta do stairs now too. All right. So yeah, that's our I-15 that goes north and south to LA, San Diego, and then north to Utah, and right over the bridge, like I said, about a mile, not even that maybe, you can check out our Chinatown. Max, we got to get over to the Friends Experience. If you don't know what that is, Friends Experience, this was just working. Now it's not. Heat must have got to him. We showed you what that's kind of like on our newscast for August. The Friends Experience is a way you can experience Friends and all the popular things of the show at MGM Grand. The location is towards the back where all the shops, kind of by MGM Grand Garden Arena. That's where it's located. Yeah, there weren't, I was saying that earlier, but when I was showing one of our classic Vegas pictures, you didn't have all these pedestrian bridges. So it was, back in the day, it was probably pretty grueling in the summertime to walk down the strip. It's already hot enough, but the pedestrian bridges definitely help, because at least you can keep walking. You're not standing there baking the sun waiting for the light to go. But we're always changing. Just like the Hard Rock coming in place of the Mirage, we're always changing, building up. Now we just got to get better deals for you guys. And they're coming. I'm telling you, they're coming. It's a nice, another look. Looking south on the strip. Renita, no. We'll go to Fremont next week. We were there last week. I was saying before, we like to alternate between Fremont and the Las Vegas Strip, just to keep it fresh. So we'll be going there next week, so tune in for that. And mentioning earlier, back in the day, this pirate show closed over 10 years ago now. Pretty crazy. 2014 was the last time the pirate show was out here, and Senor Frogs is now closed. Not sure what they're going to be putting in its place, but they closed on New Year's Eve 2024, and we were live during New Year's Eve, as we are every New Year's Eve. But yeah, if you like coming to Senor Frogs, it is now closed, unfortunately, here at Treasure Island. All right, guys, I'm going to end it there. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Again, we're J&K Stay in Vegas. Please hit that thumbs up on your way out. Subscribe on your way out. It's free. We got more videos upcoming for you. Want to thank our mods, Lindsay, Tiger Lily, of course, Christina's been on the chat all night. And much love to all you guys, new and old. And we'll see you on the next one. Until next time, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.